to compete and actually make it to the finals, because he was looking so strong this year. Obviously, we saw him at Only the Best early this year in Italy, probably the biggest European event offline that happened this year, unfortunately, due to the times. But yeah, this guy is one hell of a beast. I mean, these are two players, Super Akouma and DanielMado. I played both of them in tournament this year, Only the Best. They were the people that sent me out from tournament. So I know how strong these people are. You know how strong these people are. And hopefully people at home know how strong both of these players are.
Well, I hope they do, man. But we have a hype video for you guys for this main event. Let's go. You know, Tishimon was saying this man is the future of Europe.
Okay, first duck.
Yes.
He's turning it all around here. All the adjustments, everything is coming together.
Oh,
the parry. He's playing this game very safe.
Yeah, goes for the safe punish there.
Nice. Okay, I was about to say.
I was getting scared.
Oh my god, you see what he did there?
That's a classic DanielMado.
Yeah.
Forward 4 into backdash, confirm the whip into Electro.
Oh, 4-4-3, catches him ducking.
DanielMado is considered to be one of the best in Italy. And when I asked Tishimon, who's your top 3 in Italy? He said DanielMado, DanielMado, DanielMado.
Oh, the counter hit! DanielMado, not done yet.
That's true.
Super Akouma, one of the few players to stick with them and still able to make him work in the tournament.
He's been able to bring out some ultra sick cross-ups, setups, if you tech roll, he's got a catch and stuff like that. Like, just some insane things to create the most max damage resets possible.
Oh, here it is!
Oh, here we go. Why did you say that, Mark?
I want to see parties, man!
Oh my god, look at the health!
And the demon, let's go!
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Look at the life bar! Oh my goodness!
Is he probably has a sliver, right? He might have a sliver.
Oh, the comeback!
Honestly, I have to say that is my favorite of all the hype videos. That's my favorite one, and for one reason only. Spag that cool. DanielMado.
Yeah, it was seriously good. Shout out to the editing for that, man. Amazing edit. But yes, hopefully it's going to be an even more amazing match. First to 7 main event, the final match here for the Tekken Online Challenge for the whole of Europe. Kwis, what are we expecting here?
We're expecting some high quality Tekken action. I mean, every single game is in 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. I don't think we're gonna have that here today. We've been wrong a lot today, but I think with me saying that, I think this is the one time we're not gonna see a set like this. This one is definitely gonna be back and forth. Probably the best Jin in Europe against the best Akouma in Europe. I mean, this one is anybody's guess how this is gonna go.
Yeah, and they have a lot of history as well. You remember these guys, you mentioned the offline tournament, Bode's tournament, at Only the Best this year. It was one of the, I think it was the last offline tournament that we had here before COVID hit, right? And the grand finals was Super Akouma versus DanielMado, and that set was absolutely ridiculous. DanielMado got put into losers quite, and he just got back from Pakistan at that point. But look at his run in the loser bracket. He beat so many people to get there, and it was literally a pixel away from beating Super Akouma to win the tournament as well, Kwis.
Yeah, exactly. Also, let us not forget that Astro Gaming is back for another year supporting the Tekken Online Challenge as the official headset and mix amp.
This year, Astro Gaming will be providing all top 3 open event champions with Astro products and custom merchandise. And those people who played yesterday, amazing stuff, man. So yeah, it's going to be DanielMado versus Super Akouma, the run back from the Only the Best offline tournament, the last offline tournament that happened, man.
Yeah, and speaking of offline, we have offline events, online events as well. For example, we cannot forget to catch the Bud Light Beer League Tekken tournament Tuesday night at twitch.tv/Bud Light.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Whew, okay, so it's been a long journey. But we are here now. What are we expecting, Super Akouma? What's your prediction? I mean, Kwis, you said that it was going to be fun. Wait, you said Kaipo was going to win last time, innit? I know you're trying to make it out that you said Doug was going to win, but I'm going to clip it. I'm going to expose you. What are you saying now? And remember, guys at home, make sure you keep the receipts for what Kwis says here.
No, I'm going to hold off on my prediction for a second because we actually have an interview with the two players. I'm going to hear what they have to say before I make a decision. So let's hear what these guys had to say in their interviews.
I'm confident because I played with him last month. I've been in Marseille to practice with him a little bit. So I knew the matchup. He's a strong player, confidence player, but I know how to beat him.
I think Daniel's probably the most gifted newcomer in the EU Tekken scene. I'm pretty confident. He came to my city to train with me, not the other way round.
I'm going to play Jin Kazama.
Do I really have to answer that one?
I will study my old matches against him in tournament.
I've done enough preparing. I'll prepare mentally, but I know the matchup. I've been playing Jins my whole life. If he picks Kuma, then it's free.
I played with him last time in January, in tournament, in grand final. I lost 3-2.
Well, I've met him a few times in tournaments, and I've won every single time. I do have to say the last time was very close, though. I did have to pull quite a lot of magic out of the bag.
I think we play different Tekken. We have a different style, but we have almost the same level.
He's a very patient player, so I do well against patient players. I'm good at opening people up. You know, I play Akouma, so it's relatively easy.
You know, he likes to make you pressure, especially with Akouma. This is a good point. So he will start to jump in at mid distance. So I have to think about that.
I always believe that short sets or long sets, they're not much different. At high level, you should be able to adapt in a match at most. So, for me, it's the same.
In FT7, compared to tournament FT2, FT3, is more long, so we can play more calm, with more also confidence in what I can do.
I think France is definitely better than Italy. Tishon and Gelanda are gone.
Even if I'm Italian, I have to say France.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel about that? That's a bit interesting. I have to say, so we said what was my pick going to be before. I think I've made up my mind, Swag. And honestly, one thing you have to keep in mind, this is a long set. This is a first to 7. I think this one is going to go to DanielMado. But
And I think it's going to go to I think it's going to go to Super Akouma.
See, again, you know, whatever. But the poll seems to be agreeing with you quite heavily, Spag. I mean, 66% are saying that Super Akuma is going to take it. I disagree with every single one of those.
Yeah, 2/3 of the people think that Super Akouma is going to take this over DanielMado. But of course, you know, the results would say otherwise. You know, what's interesting is that, you know, Super Akouma and DanielMado, like here he mentioned, DanielMado traveled down to Marseille. They had long offline sessions, right? Super Akouma was telling me about it as well. He said that he came down to Marseille. We played Tekken for maybe 15 hours straight, and time passed so quickly. So many games, and he has a lot of respect for him. And you know what's also really crazy, right, about DanielMado is, you know, Asim, for example. Asim doesn't really, we know Asim as the #1 player from the UK at one point, right?
Yep.
He doesn't really give compliments to that many people, right? He came to me during Berlin Tekken Clash 2018. He said, "Yo, Asim, this DanielMado guy, I was just playing him casuals. He's really good." I'm like, what? Like, you never compliment people. You just say everyone sucks. And he goes, yeah, but I was playing him and his mind game is really strong. He goes to Japan. I think he beat Gen in tournament. Yeah. He beat Yu in tournament. He beat so many top players in Japan and got top 3 at a Japanese dojo event that had Nobi there. You know, like, this guy's super strong. He then goes to Pakistan and stays there for about 1 or 2 months. And just plays with Arslan and all these guys every single day. Came back and you saw the result of that KOS at the Only the Best.
Exactly. When he came back at Only the Best, he was looking unstoppable. Yes, he got put into losers relatively early, like I think like top 32, but he literally decimated every single person on his way to get all the way to grand finals, where he goes up against Super Akouma and is just 1 round away from resetting the bracket. Very unfortunate. Super Akouma took it with classic Akuma nonsense. And then, you know, but that's why my pick comes down to DanielMado, because if you remember that grand final set, it was so intense and it came down to the adjustments that DanielMado was making. Like, for example, I remember this moment so vividly.
I know
the first time Super Akouma did a down 4, DanielMado blocked it and tried to do while standing 2. The while standing 2 whiffed. The second time, the next time he blocked the down 4, DanielMado adjusted, did crouch cancel CD1 to punish it. I mean, those kind of adjustments you do not see. And in a longer set, a first to 7, we have so much time to see those kind of small adjustments.
Exactly, and you know that in Pakistan, there's so many Akouma players there, right? So he'll be used to the matchup. He knows what he used to do. That was insane. When I saw him, you know, when he did the crouch cancel, crouch dash 1 punish, Super Akouma was kind of leaning forward. He was like, okay. And then when he did that, he reeled back in his chair. He was like, whoa. Like, even Super Akouma told me, like, yeah, when he did that to me, I was surprised. A crouch cancel, crouch dash 1 punish with Jin on a down 4 sweep. Most people don't even punish it at all. He crouched, and this guy not only does that, but he also punishes other things, other lows that are like maybe -12 or -13. He doesn't do while standing 1-2 as a -13 punish. He crouch cancels into 2-4.
Yeah,
he does it so often.
That's the DanielMado special. I mean, like, that's something Europe, everyone knows about DanielMado. He is going to crouch cancel, do a 2-4 punish on those lows. And another thing as well to mention that set is he blocked a wild standing 2, and everyone knows punishing wild standing 2 is a bit of a mix-up. He can do Demon Flip, he can do Red Fireball. He did the wild standing 2. DanielMado waited, and they did hop kick and launched it. I mean, that's the kind of thing we're going to be seeing in the set. It's a 1st-7. It is a long set, and we're getting the Jin versus Akouma. No surprises here. Some people could have said maybe he's going to go for the Akouma here because they actually did play that match. But no, Akouma versus Jin, DanielMado versus Super Akouma. I'm so excited for this long set, Spag.
Here we go. Yeah, no faffing about now. France versus Italy, the 2 strongest scenes in Europe and 2 of the strongest players from those scenes. It is the main event here, the last exhibition for Tekken Online Challenge Europe. It is going to be Super Akouma versus DanielMado. Let's get into it.
Already look at the respection, running through to open things up. Already we're getting into the Akouma. Forward 4 into electric. Very nice there.
Yeah.
Nice dash block there on the Hadouken there from DanielMado.
Oh, look at that. And Super Akouma is, you know, one of the things about him that people that kind of underestimate is his defense. He's so good at blocking those lows and punishing consistently. Oh! Okay.
Oh, that's what you hate to see there. With the DP, went for a KI camp, just a second too late and get punished for it.
Yeah, the first round of Super Akouma. Down 3, clean hits, the cleanest. He's not going to break the window. Still gets a huge damage.
Got a low wall spec there. Oh, just gets clipped by the red bubble. Nice standing for anti. This is exactly what I'm talking about. DanielMado knows this matchup. He's played against the Pakistani Akumas. He knows exactly what to do in all of these situations.
Oh, he did it!
We talked about it. The crowd cancel 2-4 punish.
Yes. Oh my god, and the counter hit 4. He unfortunately doesn't get the combo. Rage available now. What's Daniel going to do? He's to keep him out. No meter yet for Akouma, but he's very close. Very, very close.
Here we go now. Back to 1 doesn't hit. Down for 1. Akuma's so close to that bar. Back to 1 goes over.
Oh god, he's trying to
get the recovery. Oh no, but yeah,
that's
he's
going to be it.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate.
What are you trying to go for as an anti?
I'm not too sure. We missed a few whiff punishes there, which would have been the round, but Akouma just recovered too fast. And just like that, Super Akouma goes 2 rounds up.
Yeah, clever stuff from Super Akouma. DanielMado tried to sidestep and anti-air there, but the homing move came in and Super Akouma gets the round on the board. 1 more to get the match.
Oh, there is the down to Ado.
Nice.
Great block there in the LLRK. DP to get the wall. Nice combo. No bar though. What's the wake up option here? Down forward 1-1. Nice block.
Oh, interesting. And the wild side is going to come in. That was an interesting punish on the Tatsu. And is he going to kill here, K-Wiz?
I think he is because he has the bar. Nice combo. DP cancelled. Very, very nice combo then. Super Akouma takes their first game in a no-round round.
That was a sick combo. I like that. Use the meter just to get the extra wall carry. 1-2 for the big wall carry and get that final hit at the wall. So 3 rounds straight. But K-Wiz, we're seeing signs here that DanielMado, you know, he knows what he's doing here. Just missed out on the clutch situations a little bit because Super Akouma is very, very, very good in those scrambly situations. When he makes it a dirty fight, Super Akouma can really get the better of you in those situations. But yeah, I mean, I think that we're right. You're right. We're going to have a pretty close set here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that was the no-round round, but like I said, when it comes to DanielMado, it comes to the adaptation throughout a set. The longer this set goes on, I think the better he is going to look. And we've already seen some amazing things, right? We saw the crouch cancel 2-4 punish. We saw the anti-air with the standing 4. DanielMado knows this matchup. He's played the Pakistani Akumas. He's gone over there. He's trained. He's played Arslan. He's played the best players in the world. He is going to be ready here. It was a strong start there from Super Akouma, not to take anything away from him. But the next game, you know, it's going to be interesting. Also, the stage pick as well. What is he going to do here? Maybe a random, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe the infinite, the classic Akouma pick. Who knows here, Spag?
Yeah, I mean, Infinite was where we went to a lot of the time, and only the best, right, when you guys played in the grand finals. But one thing to also mention is that Super Akouma quite likes to go for those jumps, man. He likes jumping, and Arslan was mentioning that the Pakistani Akumas, you don't really like to jump that much because all of us anti-air, you know, we know our anti-air options, and yeah, the reactions are always on point. Remember, these guys play offline a lot, right? So they're always ready for, and there's so many Akouma players. Let's see if DanielMado will be able to bring it back here on the Jungle Outpost to the K-Wiz stage. I'm going to call it the K-Wiz stage, man.
Stage in the game.
Breakable wall, breakable balcony. Let's see if either of these players can make use of the stage.
I mean, you have to think that, like, most stages with walls are an advantage of Akouma here, right? Because, you know, wall breaks, balcony breaks, just gets the wall, the Oki, everything is, you know, so terrifying. But, you know, that's gonna phase DanielMado. He's gonna be ready for these kind of things.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, we got second game now.
There's that electric. Super Akouma just staying away from it. Forward 4. A nerf move to season 3.
Yep. The no longer counter hit launches. DanielMado backdashing, trying to find an opening there with the electric, but Super Akouma staying strong. Still hasn't been hit.
Oh, nice parry there on the on the demon flip option.
Yep. Goes to the mid option there, DanielMado. Oh, what?
Ring kick.
Oh!
Good hop kick, very nice from DanielMado. Oh, great. Actually, whip punish there with a focus attack. Very nice there from the Super Akouma. DanielMado just being a bit too hasty there on the buttons.
Yeah, overextend a little bit. And okay. He blocked down four this time. He wasn't ready.
But the next time he blocks the down force bag. The next time he blocks it.
It's not about the first time. It's about the next time. The second time. Will he crouch cancel into the crash dash one? You know, remember these guys have trained each other a lot during 2020. They played a lot of offline games. They know how each other play. And right now, Super Akouma is coming out on top as he will get the second wall splat here.
That was a great combo as well. Oh, the wild standing 2 gets mixed up there. No bars though for Super Akouma. Nice electric there from DanielMado. That's what we need to see more of. Not going to be the wall here, but it's going to be close.
Beautiful whip punch there, man. Forward now, trying to keep him out. But Super Akouma still has the life lead, using a fireball for the keep out. But his back is to the breakable wall. Can DanielMado do something? 1-1 counter hit, but drops the combo.
Forward 4 again. DanielMado will be happy with that, but 10 seconds left.
Rage available now for Daniel. Oh, that was beautiful. The sidestep into the Rage art is going to stop the clock as well. It's not going to be dead. But now Super Akouma has Rage. What's the play?
Down, back 4.
Cartwheel.
What can he do? 2 seconds left. Down 4. One more hit. Oh my gosh. DanielMado almost threw it away with that spring kick there.
That was a mistake there from DanielMado, but he didn't pay for it as the clock ran out. Here we go, 1 round apiece there, second game.
And look, they're going to down 3. Ado, like Super Akouma is so good at getting into that clean hit range. About to build another bar of meter too. Big whip punishes the LLRK. Down forward 1-4-4.
Oh,
and
yes.
And like this is the clean hit range. It doesn't get the wall splat. Nice punish.
Once again, the sweep.
Here come the Hadoukens. How will DanielMado deal with it? Electric plus frames, LLRK.
Okay.
Down 2.
Big whip! Is that gonna work? No!
Oh.
Beautiful reactions there from DanielMado, but he was just out of range for the Rage Art punish. Maybe a Rage Drive would have been better for you there.
Yeah. Nice wave dash is into the wind god fist there.
DanielMado.
Nice anti-air there. Going to be to the breakable wall. Nice combo, breaks it. Flats him. Nice DD1 to beat the spring kick. DanielMado not out of it yet.
Yeah, you know he's locked and loaded with that electric, man. That electric wind hook fist. If Super Akouma whiffs, he tries to go for the health again. Punish that. Yes, man can.
Perfect punish there from DanielMado, and that's going to be the round going to a final round in the second game. Already a closer game here, Spag.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But a barometer ahead for Super Akouma, and he uses it instantly right off the bat. The clean hit on the down 3, and we're going to the wall. It's going to be huge damage.
There goes for the side for Tatsu. Oh, no. DanielMado ducking, and I don't think it's going to be dead, but it's going to be very close, Spag.
Oh, no.
Oh,
nice parry!
Into 2-4. It's not over yet, Spag. 1-2-4, 1-2-4. Very nice.
Nice block on the hell sweep. Super Akouma sniffed it out. He knew it was coming. The comeback had to be made. But, you know, that's the danger of Akouma, man. The 1 down 3 at the start there. You know, he got the combo. One guess at the wall after he finished the combo, and the round was pretty much over, Kavis.
Yeah, but we're still seeing some great anti-Akouma here from DanielMado. You know, the parry on the running 3 into the 2-4. The perfect punish in the whilst in the 4-4 with the cans. Like, DanielMado is showing some, he's showing life here. There are definitely signs of life, and I do think eventually he will get on the board, Spag. I can't be wrong again, okay?
No, I mean, I did say Super Akouma was going to win, but I did say it's going to be close as well. I thought, you know, it might be 7-4, 7-5, who knows? But DanielMado, remember, this is the man that Tushimon said, this is my student. He is the future of Europe. Even Asim, who never compliments anyone, you know, he was like, dude, this guy's good. All the top players, you played him in tournament. I played him. I know how strong this guy is. Like Tushimon said, I asked him, what's your top 3? And he saw it in the trailer. DanielMado, DanielMado, DanielMado. Top 3 in Europe, you know, in Italy. So, I don't know, man. I feel like the comeback is going to be made. It's getting closer now. It's final round. But what can you do when you get hit by that down 3 clean hit? If you lose your concentration even once, one lapse in concentration, Kavis, and you get hit by the down 3, it's going to be damage, man. And Super Akouma doesn't drop those combos often.
I mean, there is a simple option to it, Spag. Just backdash.
Just
backdash, right?
I mean, it's DanielMado's fault. 100%. You should have backdashed, man. You know, he told you how to win.
Then backdash got hit. It was his fault, you know. But yeah, no, I think it's just that's the thing I've noticed very about this match right now. The moment Super Akouma is getting bar, he's using it immediately. Down 2 addos, down 3 addos, he's using them straight away the moment he gets the bar. And I think DanielMado just needs to start being ready for that. You know, maybe just start some more random hop kicks and stuff like that. You know, just do whatever you can. Getting into the next game, same stage, best stage in the game. Let's go.
Yeah, you know, Super Akouma, talking to him as well, because I've had a lot of opportunity to play him this year too. And, you know, we've traveled everywhere last year. And he said to me, look, I don't understand. There's no reason why an Akouma player should have 2 bars of meter, unless you haven't had the opportunity to use it. Whenever you get meter, you know, you should go in there and just do what you can.
I agree with that. 1-2, perfect punish again from DanielMado. He will not let things like that slide. We're going to go to the balcony here. I think we're going to break it.
Yep.
Yes, we are. What's the follow-up here?
Is he going to spike? No, he goes for the... Whoa! Oh my god, nice!
And that's the CBM. And nice anti as well.
The Q jab, that was beautiful. He's on point right now. DanielMado waking up now. Can he finish the round?
Down 4, he's going to do it again. Down 4, he's going to do it again. Down for 1 this time. Down 4, is he going to do it again? Down 4!
No! He didn't punish! Oh!
No! You know, I think we set him up. I think because we talked about earlier, he knew he had to do it again. He just messed up the punish there, Spag.
Oh my god, no.
And
Super Akouma, nice punish. Sidestep into the crash dash 1. DanielMado being disrespected a little bit here, but not losing his confidence.
And twist, I like the down 4 option there, because after Super Akouma does that forward 3, he likes to do the power crush, but nice forward 3, gonna get the round here, Spag.
Nice, yeah. Super Akouma just trying to, you know, he's got a 2-match lead, right? So you can start to take a little bit more risk and get a little bit cocky. So he's going in for those down 4s.
Yeah, I don't blame him. DanielMado has not launched one yet.
Yep. 2 bars a meter though, K-Wiz, 2 bars.
Yeah, doesn't spend it there. He wasn't in clean hit range, is in clean hit range now, but nice block there from DanielMado.
Yep, good homing move usage there and catches the sidewalk.
Oh, speed. Nice. Oh, no, drops the combo. Ah, and just crashes into down 3 range. And if he gets walled, this is going to be the round bag.
Yeah, he gets the wall, but it's a low wall splat. Down jab, that was the right punish, but he messed it up. That is minus 13. DanielMado knew what he needed to do, but he was just a little bit late on it. And now Super Akouma 1 round away from making it 3-0 here.
Oh, big electric whipping there. Forward 4 counter hit. Does he get the pickup? No, didn't go to Zen stance, but was just shy. And yeah, there's the dive kick. No, drop it. A lot of combo drops here today, Spag. Uncharacteristic of both of these players.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And look at that. Down, you can see the intention here for Super Akouma. He wants that down 3. He wants to get that addo into the big damage.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah, it could have been launch actually, down 2.
Look at this big life now for Super Akouma. DanielMado not enraged, doesn't get extra damage. Down 4. Okay,
yes.
The wild sending to work this time.
Yeah, good
just
stuff.
keeps it safe.
Yeah, keep it simple. Yeah, try to go for the big boy punish the first time, but just get the damage on the board. Nice mix-ups.
And gets the round. That's what I like there from DanielMado. He's not going for the guaranteed damage. He's going for the mix-ups to put himself in a kill situation.
Final round here once again. Can DanielMado finish it? This is exactly what we saw with Kira and Gunny, man. It was a 5-1 finish for Kira, but so many final rounds, and that's the down 3. He doesn't commit to the meter usage.
Yeah, maybe a missed input there. The Wild Fending 2 tried to anti-air, but the dive kick does go over the jab. That's something you really have to know about this character. Going to go to the wall. 2 bars of meter to work with as well. Super Akouma has a big life lead because that bar counts as extra life. Oh, nice. There's option select there from DanielMado.
Yeah, and it beat the meter usage as well. Oh my gosh.
Just stay
nice
away from down 3. Nice block. Nice punish. Wild Fending 2. Combo as well. Goes for the wall bounce. Nice block.
Still a meter up. Still a bar meter here for Super Akouma. Gotta be careful.
Down 3. It's fine. It's fine. No bar here for Super Akouma. DanielMado has to end this now. 13 seconds left. In rage. Are we going to see it used?
Nice! It's not going to be dead. But nice usage on the rage guard. It's going to stop the clock as well. And once again, we're going right down to the wire. Who's going to take the match?
One more here. Oh, and he goes for the cheesy little string. Very, very nice. Less than 10 seconds left. DanielMado is finally on the board here.
Definitely, man. That's what we wanted to see, right? So, like I mentioned before, Kira and Gunny just wasn't able to clutch out a lot of those final rounds, but good stuff from DanielMado. And, you know, we know about the meme of just backdash, but actually it was very important there. How many times Super Akouma has tried to go for down 3 into the Hadouken, but not got the clean hit and hasn't been able to get the combo, right? So, good movement. And we're seeing sidewalking here as well, okay? We're seeing the lateral movement. Sidewalk left in the open is really good versus a lot of Akuma's moves. And, you know, even sidestepping against the Demon Flip and punishing. And unfortunately, though, Super Akouma is adapting. He's going for the dive kick a lot because he's seen that, as you mentioned, the jab doesn't work as an anti-air when the dive kick comes out.
But I think maybe the standing forward work, because we saw it work as early as anti, maybe as a higher hitbox, maybe it works, maybe it's something to try out. I'm not too sure. I would love to see him try, but it's nice to see DanielMado trying out different things throughout this set, you know. The downfall he's now launching, which is good. With the Wild Stand 2, he's in range for it. He knows that. And yeah, like one thing I really liked when the previous rounds was, you know, Super Akouma just blocking the hell sweep, you know. It was a situation where, you know, if this hits, it's the round. If it doesn't, I get it. So I really like the way both of these players are adapting. I know I talk about DanielMado a lot, but Super Akouma also, you know, adapting to this. You know, he is a top player in his own right.
100%. So we're going to be locked and loaded in again. Is DanielMado going to be able to even the set here 2-2? Both me and UK we were expecting a close set, and that thankfully he managed to get that last match right. So we have a set here, ladies and lads. Here we go, the main event, first to 7. It is 2-1 right now to Super Akouma.
And great whiff punish there with the back one, converts to the demon flip. We're going to get Wall to start off the round here, Spag.
Yep. There we go. That's a beautiful punish there with the back one.
There we go. Just jabs again. Nice. Keeping with the anti-airs.
Yeah, it's very important because Super Akouma, he'll notice that if you are not anti-airing him, he will jump so much. He loves to jump. He's a little jumpy Akouma.
Oh, jumping up the low. But nice parry there from DanielMado. Gets the can-cans as well. We could get the wall here as well with the new Season 3 wall carry. No, just shy.
Yeah, just shy. That was a big wall carry though. He's got some pressure here now. And rage available.
And then we go spends it. No mix. Oh my god, Super Akouma said, I don't care about your mix. Goes for the down 3 into DP and gets the combo.
Yeah, so that's just good stuff from Super Akouma, right? You mentioned that he just didn't respect it. But that's the thing, these guys have played so much that they know each other, what they want to do. Do they just stand there and wait when they have their plus frames? I mean, Super Akouma is a very mind game heavy player. He likes to get into the mind of his opponent. And look at that, once again, the dive kick into the guaranteed follow-up.
It's going to be a lot of damage, but no bar there for Super Akouma, so DanielMado won't mind it too much. Nice parry again. His timing on that's been very excellent today.
Yeah. Parry definitely with June, one of the best in the... Oh, no! That's what we spoke about, right? And he knows what he needed to do. He went for the clash dash shot that time.
He did it anyway. Here we go. 1 bar of meter rage.
Oh! Is it going to work? Oh! No! Not the best punish from Super Akouma, though.
That one to disrespect there.
Round 3.
Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, DanielMado is getting the right read right. Like, he knows he's stepping, but he's just out of range just by a little bit every single time when he goes to the rage art.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if DanielMado was a Nina player, you know, because her rage art travels so far. We saw Mitra Storm actually do that yesterday to Kira, I believe. So.
And you won the match. You won the set that way, right? Amazing. Yeah. So good. But 2 rounds up right now, Super Akouma in the driver's seat. Good punish in the 5.
Nice punish in that. Actually, minus 14.
Yeah.
Oh, with the air fireball this time. DanielMado with a tiny life lead, but Super Akouma does have meter.
Yeah, remember, 1 launch could do it here because he's almost got 2 bars of meter ahead, Super Akouma. Literally 1 launch. 1 down 3. Oh, he's looking for it.
Peak of the devil, there it is.
He wants it. The down 3.
Back to the wall, 15 seconds left. 2 bars of meter to work with.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, DanielMado.
The thing is, DanielMado has the life lead, but it can be blown away by 1 down 3. 1 down 2.
No, the counter hit. Here we go. DanielMado stays alive here with 2 seconds left on the clock. A clutch counter hit at the end. Okay, there we go. He finally gets the move he was looking for. And he's got some good pressure, but Teko's out of there. DanielMado already losing 60% of his health. Oh my god, Super Akouma.
He did the slide that time, down for 1-1. I think that was electric there, Spag. 4-4 now. Oh, whiffs, he recovered crouching. But the LLRK, it's fine. I think he tried to break the balcony there, I'm not sure. Does it again. Going to put Super Akouma to the wall. He does have a bar of meter to work with. How would DanielMado respond? Oh, big electric whiff. Running 3.
Nice.
Down 2. Almost even.
This would be a crazy comeback if DanielMado can make it. Rage available for Super Akouma. No buzzer meter. Another back. 2-1. The comeback from DanielMado takes us to another final round.
Showing why he is potentially the best player in Italy right now, Spag. Oh, the demon flip throw. You cannot parry that.
Oh, counter hit. He's going to get the pick up as well into a full combo.
Nice spring kick though. We'll see Super Akouma do that a lot. Downfall, locked, but no launch. Very uncharacteristic of DanielMado right now.
I think he didn't trust the Wild Standing 2, right? Because it whiffed last time.
Or doesn't whiff punish. That's fine. They'll take that trade. DanielMado with a slight lead. Super Akouma with no bar to work with. 1 launch could be it as well for DanielMado. He does want to give him that bar. Almost there, and he gets it and spends it immediately, but misses the combo. Nice duck from Super Akouma on the 1-2-4 in the back.
But he didn't get a lot of damage out of it. Rage available now from DanielMado. Super Akuma's got to be very careful. Here comes the rage drive. Oh! Super Akouma disrespecting it this time, and DanielMado will even up the set 2 matches apiece.
That's what you like to see, going for the mid that time. Exact same situation, right? DanielMado with a slight with a life deficit goes for the rage drive. Last time, Super Akouma disrespected the down 3. This time he tried it again. DanielMado went for the mid this time, gets the wall splat and takes the round.
Yeah, a great adaptation there. You mentioned it yourself. When he did the rage drive the first time, you know, Super Akouma was like, nah, I'm not going to respect it. I'm just going to press buttons there. But this time, Frame Trap gets the wall splat and the match. 2 matches apiece. This is what we're expecting, ladies and lads. If you're just tuning in, it is the main event. Tekken Online Challenge. Shout out to Bandai, Namco Entertainment, Tenno, Astro Gaming. This has been an amazing, crazy weekend. The day number 1 was I don't know, it was out of this world. The final boss battle was crazy. Mitra Storm played like an absolute beast. We saw some new players as well coming out of the woodwork. And then today, we've had some insane matches, man. The Duggan Kuiper one was unpredictable as hell. Kira and Guni was close, but I mean, just very unique playstyles. And now we have DanielMado versus Super Akouma evened out at 2 matches apiece.
Yeah, this is exactly what we're expecting. Spagger close to, I called it for DanielMado 7-6. I'm expecting this to go the distance. It's been amazing. And one thing Super Akouma's been doing that some people might not notice is that down to Ado. You know, that string there's been very contentious because it's technically a 12-frame launcher when he has bar, right? And what Super Akouma's doing very often is if he does a down 3 into the Hadouken and it's blocked, because you're minus, the DanielMado will come in and maybe try and take advantage. He does the down 2 straight away because it high crushes. It's great to use in defensive situations, using it very often. So that's something DanielMado has to be careful of, you know, maybe. But then again, if he runs in, hop kicks, low parries, and it looks like a random select has given the infinite stage here, and this will be very, very good for DanielMado.
Yeah, the infinite stage is coming out here now for Super Akouma. And I remember this is where these guys finished their set at the grand finals of Only the Best. It was on Infinite Azure 1. So here we go. We've got a true run back now. How is the infinite stage going to affect the match?
I mean, you're expecting it to help out a lot for DanielMado, but you know, Super Akouma starts off with the combo here.
Yeah, exactly how he started out the first match, the back one with punish. Health is going to come in.
Yeah, getting a lot of mileage out of that, you know.
Yeah. I like it because Super Akouma likes to challenge lows a lot. He does like to low block, but DanielMado, even after getting his health sweep blocked, he's just going in with it again. The kind of no mix up, right?
The forward 4 into the 1+2. Nice block and nice punish there from DanielMado. Does the wild send 2, keeps it safe, but he has built a bar of meter now.
Oh, the whiff on the second hit.
So okay, the meter spent while sending 2, but he goes for red 5. We can't get a combo.
Yep. Both guys in rage.
Oh my gosh. Nice block there from DanielMado. He knew that down 4 had to come.
Yeah, do you know, when I'm talking about Arslan, about Akouma, he says that, you know, when you're at mid-range versus Akouma, like, the reason why he's able to block so many down 4s is because it's kind of the only thing that Akouma can do at a certain range. So he stays at that range, and he always kind of like twitch ducks and waits for the down 4, and that's how he can block it so often.
Yeah, exactly what you expect from one of the best players in the world for this game, but Super Akouma is starting to quite a big life lead now. No meter to work with, but it will be coming very soon.
Yeah. Okay, this is the nice life feed. Oh, the adaptation on the combo. Nice there with the float.
CD1 for Oki, very nice. Captain trying to get up.
Super Akouma trying to use the space here. And down 4 again. 3rd time's the charm. And look at that, 1 round apiece. Super Akouma, man. That down 4 is very scary as well because it can't be stepped, man. It's like almost like a homing move, right?
Yeah. There's a big call out there from Super Akouma. He just knew that was coming. Nice. He knew that was blocked there. Had to spend the bar to keep the DP safe.
Down 4 again.
Actually, staying ducking the focus attack knows that there is a high.
The thing about that, the down 4 sweep as well, is that you can't really back roll after it.
Yeah.
So that you're put in a situation where you kind of have to get up, and Akouma can still kind of put some pressure on you.
See that down 2 just whiffed it. Yeah. Waiting for DanielMado to come in. Misses the electric hit. Gets the wind god fist.
Yeah.
23 seconds left here. 1 bar of meter to work with.
Yeah, the infinite stage has made us a lot slower as a match. But he got the down 3 Hado, but he didn't finish the combo. He messed it up. 13 seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds left. Here comes the down 4s. 9 seconds.
Oh no, I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, it looked like he pulled the trigger too early. Nice little bit swaggy combo there for Super Akouma.
Yeah, DanielMado a little bit slow to react on the whiff punish. Oh, what's going on? Okay, we're back.
Maybe the hitbox disconnected. The hitbox.
The hitbox. Down 4 again, man. Those down 4s have been adding up this entire match.
Nice. The perfect anti-Akouma, the side step right into the anti-F3. Oh no. The one picks out 3, gets the combo, builds a bar of meter as well.
Yep. Just see DanielMado. Oh my god, the running tackle down 3. It wasn't clean hit though, so that barometer is gone. But Super Akouma has got a healthy life feed. DanielMado, what's he going to do to make the comeback? A lot of jumping coming in, the counter hit from the Demon Flip 3. Now look at this. Super Akouma
running 3 to end it. DanielMado stays down, and that's a bit of a statement there, you know. Winning on the Infinite stage, you expect a bit of a weakness there for Akouma. Super Akouma doesn't mind, takes the Infinite stage, and he takes that game there.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, yes, it is, you know, a Super Akouma, well, Akouma will lose a lot of damage potential, right, on the Infinite stage, but he still does a lot, like way above average damage, right, on an Infinite. And you can see that he changes up his combos a little bit to go for Oki, and he saw right at the end there, he managed to finish it because he knew that DanielMado was going to stay on the floor and just dive, kick, hit grounded, and boom, that was it, finished. So, I mean, these are some of the best players in the world, right? They know what to do when it comes to Infinite Stage. And Super Akuma's talking to him as well. He says, look, I know people are going to go to Infinite Stage versus me. And we even saw earlier for the Tekken Online Challenge, Y from Poland, right? Who was the EU North champion, right? And this guy was also having to face a lot of people on an Infinite Stage, but he knew how to deal with it. He knew just to play patiently and that he could find his opportunity. If you have the meter, the comeback is always on.
Yeah, exactly what you said there, Spag. And one thing as well, speaking of why, in his final boss match against the main man, we actually saw something very interesting to do with Akouma. When he did a while standing 2 into Red Fireball, the main man actually did a Rager and it beat the Red Fireball. And I think in this matchup specifically, that can be a good option because Jin has a 13 frame Rager. That means it is a punish on while standing 2, and if he flips, it's a high Rager, so it could completely cover all options off the while standing 2.
That's such a good option. Imagine it beats Red Fireball, it'll beat the while standing 2 on its own, and if he goes into the Demon Flip. Let's see if you see it here from DanielMado. I'm sure he knows about it, but first blood going to DanielMado here. He's got him in the corner.
Nice power crush there, knew he'd flip, just wanted to cover all options there. Nice down for 1-4, catches Super Akouma pushing buttons. Doesn't get a pocket combo though, low wall splat.
It's okay though.
Goes for the Sabaki, but gets it anyway.
One delay. Oh, nice back to finish it off. The classic Jin finisher.
One thing's very interesting about this matchup as well is that we actually saw this matchup, Speed Kicks versus Super Akouma. Oh, that's going to be punished perfectly by DanielMado. Speed Kicks versus Super Akouma, the mix-up last year. When Jin does forward 4 into Zen, that is actually perfect down 3 spacing. And that is actually what killed Speed Kicks. I just talked about it. And
oh my god, there it is.
Is my curse still active? I think it might be. But yeah, it's actually perfect spacing. That's something for DanielMado to keep an eye on about this set.
Talking about spacing, the down forward block, but it's not in range for the while standing 2. I think maybe he doesn't have the confidence to go for the crouch dash 1 just yet, but nice punish on the Tatsu is minus 15. And is this going to be dead? If he gets the wall, I think it might be.
Yes, it is very nice there. Keeps it safe with a Savage Sword combo. And look at it popping off with the electrics.
He's testing his execution there. 2 rounds up now. Ooh, why are you pressing buttons, my friend? DanielMado going to get a counter hit and take it to the wall with the back 2-1.
Nice, the 1-2-3. I like it. Goes for the mix-up. Wants to take more damage.
Yep. Punish down 3. There we go.
Straight away with the down 3 adder.
That's the thing, though. You don't even have to punish with Akouma. You can just kind of like, you know, use your frame advantage, run in there, and do down 3.
Yeah, that's something that Kuiper was well known for. Nice punish in the while standing 2. Just waited for his punish. One more hit's going to take it. Has to be very careful for DanielMado. Oh, the homing mid.
That was an opportunity there to do what you just talked about, right? The while standing 2, he blocked it. He had rage. Maybe could have gone for a rage out there, right?
But you know, maybe it's something you have to be very prepared for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing as well. Something that Kuiper used to do when he played him, when I played against him, something you do very often is if you go minus 14 or something against him, he's just dashing and do down 3 instead of doing the perfect punish.
Instead of doing backward.
Yeah.
There's a launcher as well. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, nice jump over the forward 4. Now, this is something we saw so often with Super Akouma versus CBM. I mean, CBM and Super Akouma played each other so many times, and that was something that we saw so often. Oh! Okay.
Can't really get the best of combos there, but it's fine. He gets something. 25 seconds left. Super Akouma with the life lead, but no bar. 1+2, though, not broken. Where are your fundamentals, Super Akouma?
Not long left on the clock here. Both guys even in health. He goes for the 2-throw this time. Nice break.
Oh, forward 1-2 doesn't commit down 4. Are we going to see the down 4 onslaught again? Yes, we are. Is he going to do it again? Running 3. Nice parry. Oh my god, what a way to end that game there from DanielMado. The parry into the 2-4 wall splat and does the rage up. It's now 3-3, Spag. I mean, this is close as you like it right now.
This is what we expected. This is what we wanted to see. We didn't want to see a blow up for sure, man. And like we mentioned, these guys met up this year and played so many games. They played for hours and hours and hours, days and days straight. They know each other inside out. DanielMado knew that dive kick was going to come. It's very, very common after that in that situation. But he parried something that Jin has that other characters don't have. That really beautiful parry. And yeah, got the punish, man. And it's really good as well, awareness for him to go for 2-4, knowing he was going to get the wall splat. Because he could have gone for can-cans. But every time he's known the wall is right there, 2-4 will wall splat. So great awareness from DanielMado. 3-3 now, man.
And as you mentioned it, this is actually the first exhibition where both players have more than 2. So I think we're in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, DanielMado's adjustments have been so great recently. We're in 3-3 now. Anything can happen. Like I said, I want this to be 7-6. I want this to go all the way. But for me, in favor of DanielMado, it's bad called Super Akouma. So this one can actually go either way right now, and it's very exciting for you guys at home and for us especially.
Yeah, man, what a way to finish off the Tekken Online Challenge here for the European region. DanielMado versus Super Akouma. But yeah, man, it's just unfortunate with all the stuff that's happened with COVID and that the momentum kind of stopped. But having Tekken Online Challenge has been a great way to keep it going. And yeah, because I feel like, especially with DanielMado, right, he was looking so strong after he came back. I think he was ready for like a world tour, ready to fly around and beat everyone. But you can see it here, guys. I mean, if you didn't know DanielMado before this, 66% of you guys said that Super Akouma was going to win this. But now, I mean, it's 3-3. I mean, people may be learning about DanielMado for the first time. Potentially the best player in Italy, Kairis.
I mean, for my money, he is. For me, potentially, if we had seen him this year, definitely contended to be that top 5. I think definitely top 10 in Europe, but could have been contended for that top 5. And one thing I thought, these two actually have a special intro, and these guys aren't letting us see it. Do you know how rare this is in Tekken 7? Let us see the special intros.
I'll tell you what's not rare, though. Going over jabs with that dive kick, and he gets a full combo here, Super Akouma.
10 seconds gone, almost half-life gone now for DanielMado. Big whip.
It's crazy though, Kairis. Nah, you know what? I'm going to say, yeah? I'm like, you know, jab goes... The dive kick from Akouma player beats the jab. And then Akouma... Everyone but Akouma players say, yeah. No, yeah, it does. Oh my god, is that going to be a punish?
Yes, it is. 13 frame rage up, very fast. Not going to give him the life lead, but it's going to put Super Akouma in rage. And a meter to burn. Oh my god. You know, both of those moves were actually a huge risk there with Super Akouma in having meter. Could have just done an EXDB.
Yeah.
Or I think he tried to power crush there as an option to beat the red fireball, but it looked like it didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, the power crush there this time. Yeah, this time it comes out. Very close set right now. DanielMado in the lead. He's been hit by a lot of lows in this set. Oh, look at that whip punish with the standing 2, but he drops the combo, unfortunately.
And hard for DanielMado to get a meaningful punisher on it there. With a fireball coming clutch there for Super Akouma. Could have got floated and been big damage. There's the electric. Can he pick up? No, he can't.
Okay, yeah, Super Akouma slowing down the match a little bit here. Just backdashing, waiting for an opportunity. Nice punish there from DanielMado. Is that dead?
I think it is Spag, and DanielMado 1 round away from finally taking the lead in this set.
Oh, okay. Super Akouma with some resources, but DanielMado is looking like he's running away with it. He's getting more comfortable as the set's progressing, right?
This is exactly how I called it. You know, as time goes on, he adjusts better. The electric anti, it looked like it worked on the homing move there.
Ooh.
Nice there from Super Akouma. Down 3, Addo.
Yeah, Addo, there we go. Is that going to go for the wall? Probably will, right?
I hope not.
Well, no one cares. No one cares what you hope.
Nice. Down jump into Wild 4. There we go. Wild 2 punish. Nice. When Godfrey's going to put Super Akouma in rage here.
Nice chunk of damage. No meter available.
Sabaki. Oh! Downfall 1-1. DanielMado goes up in the set 4-3 on a no round brown.
That is it, man. DanielMado is waking up now, man. Super Akouma is going to have to start doing something different. But even though he's getting these down 3s, he's bullying DanielMado with the lows. But right now, DanielMado's spacing is giving Super Akouma some issues here, I think. That's 3 rounds straight there. He takes the lead in the set 4-3.
And this is the thing is about what I love about the longest set in the first to 7. If this was a first to 5, next round, DanielMado wins, it's over, right? But no, there's still more time for both players to adjust. And both players are adjusting more. We're seeing different things come out. But one thing I think is going to be interesting, you saw that down 4 blocking to while standing 2. He's blocking the down 4s now. He's launching them now. But is that going to deter Super Akouma from just continuing to throw them out? I don't think it is.
No, I don't think so, man. You know, this is it. It comes down to really deep level mind games between these two. You know how it is, man. When you play against someone that you played a lot, you know each other's tendencies. And you have to try to change up your tendencies a little bit. And it's a complete mind game. You talk to Super Akouma about it, you know. And DanielMado, again, I have to mention that he's gone around the world. You know, he did his own little tour, his own little world tour, where he stayed with players from Korea, from Japan, for months, you know, and then he ended up in Pakistan, staying over there with some of the lads there and playing Arslan and these other strong players every single day offline, right? That kind of practice, that kind of commitment. I mean, that's why you're seeing the results right now. He's taking the lead here versus Super Akouma.
Yeah, and it's currently 4-3 right now, but obviously we're not counting out Super Akouma. I mean, we both called this as one could go down to the wire, the final game. And he's definitely going to make some kind of adjustment here. We're going to Brimstone and Fire here. Neither of them electing to choose a stage. Either way, it's what you like to see, right? But yeah, we're getting into the next game here. 4-3 for DanielMado, but it's definitely not over by any means.
Yeah, and Brimstone and Fire. This is not Devil's Pit, so there's not going to be an infinite stage in the last transition. It's going to be it's quite a small stage here. So let's see if Super Akouma can utilize the size of this stage to his advantage. But DanielMado, man, he's just looking so good. That's 2 wins straight now.
Down 4. There it is. Like I said, he's not going to be deterred from using it. Not going to be deterred from the Demon Flip throw as well. Forward 4 just going over there.
He managed to get himself out. Oh, he tried to go for it. He tried to go for the Crash Dash 1.
That was it.
I want to see it.
Down 4 again. Oh, miss input there. Looked like they tried to throw him. Oh my gosh, down 3. Team.
Yep. This is all Super Akouma right now. One more hit's going to do it. The double down forward 1 and 7 golden letters. Super Akouma on the board.
Oh, no boss built there. It's going to be coming soon though.
Very, very soon. Look at this. Oh, the counter hit, catching. I mean, Super Akouma is so good at also changing his timing on his moves from Demon Flip. And I think it's giving DanielMado some issue there.
There is down 3. Instantly goes to the re-wall splat combo. It's not going to be dead, but it's going to be a lot of damage. One more hit's going to take it. The Wild 73, 2 perfects in a row.
Oh my god, 2 in a row, Super Akouma. Don't tell me you're going to get a third one. Don't tell me you're going to get a third one. Oh my god, it could happen. It could happen.
Spike, he's going to build another bar. Spike, another bar. He's using
my god.
Look for the mixer. Okay, okay. DanielMado just had to do one thing since he didn't want to get the God match here. Even if he loses, he still won the moral victory. Look at him dashing back.
He's just backdashing. Look at that. He's following Super Akouma's advice. Hashtag just backdash. But that should be the round.
Oh my god. Jab, jab, jab. 1, 2, and Super Akouma comes back hard there. He did not like getting no round brown, so he returned one back. And what was almost a God match there, Spag.
Almost 3 perfects in a row, man. He didn't quite get the God match, but man, that was a great answer back. You know, everything just worked out for him. The beautiful whiff punishes, getting into range, and you know, even just that dashing, right? Super Akouma dashing in DanielMado's face. DanielMado continuing to backdash. That's kind of like a message to DanielMado that, look, I know you're trying to just backdash away from me, but I'm gonna force myself into my optimal range.
You know what that reminded me of as well? Do you remember when they played back in Italy earlier this year? DanielMado was doing some weird like shimmy step in Super Akouma's face.
Yeah.
Was like dancing in his face, right? It looked like Super Akouma was just returning that back. But yeah, that was, you know, it's all tied up against Spag. 4-4. Anything can happen from this point.
4-4, man. I mean, it's gonna come down to a battle of mind game, like I said so many times. You know, these guys are so back and forth. The match before this one was a no round brown for DanielMado. This one was a no round brown for Super Akouma. I don't even think the stage even made that much of a difference, to be honest. It's all about, you know, being one step ahead of the opponent. It's a complete mind game here. So we are in for a good match. 4-4. It is a 1st to 7 for you guys. Think it's not 1st to 5. Even if whoever wins the next match is not over. We're going all the way to a 1st to 7 for this final exhibition of Tekken Online Challenge Europe.
You know, Spag, it's essentially right now at a 4-4 position. It's a repeat of their grand finals match. It's a 1st to 3 right now, Spag.
It is a 1st to 3. You're very, very right. And we're going to the Howard Estate as well. So we might be seeing some crazy, crazy combos here, man.
And one thing to keep in mind is, like I said, when on that final round when Super Akouma had built the bar, he spent it immediately for the wall Oki. He didn't keep it and try to go for a down 3. He did it straight away because he is trying to steamroll right now. And there it is, the special intro. We get to see it at least from DanielMado's side.
Yeah. Right, let's get into it. 4 here. Super Akouma, once again, just playing very aggressively, fast-paced, nice power crush.
And the back Super Akouma was continuing to momentum from that last game. There is the down 4 again. The hop kick, he didn't want to deal with it this time. I respect the decision from DanielMado, and we might get the wall here.
Yeah, he's not the kind of person that would like kind of throw out hop kicks at like, random, but kind of forced him to do it. Oh yes!
Oh, he doesn't get the perfect compliment. This should be his round. I shouldn't have said that.
Why did you say that, Kay? Why did you say that, bro? I wanted him to win that round. What's wrong with you? I told you yesterday. You keep on doing this. No, you're not going to stay quiet now. You're not going to run away. You got to keep commentating.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
You know what? You got to keep on commentating.
I am sorry. It wasn't my intention, but it looks like Super Akouma is working really hard in this round. Looks like Super Akouma is going to win this round as well.
Yeah.
The spring kick. Super Akouma with a huge likely right now. 1 bar of meter. There's the down 4. There's a Hadouken. What's he going to do here right now? It's a tough situation to come back from. And Super Akouma takes the round.
Yeah, just finished off with that quick mid there. So 2 rounds up Super Akouma. That is now 5 rounds straight here. DanielMado needs a break in this momentum. Especially when you win rounds like that, which are so super clutch. When you get those comebacks, it gives you so much confidence and momentum. DanielMado right now, not looking good.
Yeah, but it looks like Super Akouma is going to win this round.
No, don't lie. You can't do it. You can't do that.
Here we go. Now he has a bar of meter to work with a win Godfist there. Not what he was looking for.
DanielMado wins this round.
Oh, that's a very good whiff punish there from Super Akouma. DanielMado getting a bit too antsy. Bit of bar of meter to work with. Is he going to spend it? Yes, he does immediately, but no, doesn't get it. No, he'll be fine with that. He'll be fine with that. He gets something. Has Rage. LLRK. Back. Rage up. Okay. This
That's dead.
No. But no, punish on the get up kick. Goes for the low. That should be it. Okay. Guaranteed hit. Down 2.
DanielMado coming out on top in that scramble situation there. That's definitely what he needed. Just to break the momentum a little bit and calm himself down.
Oh my gosh, and the tip range gets counter hit there. Going to break the wall. Yes, we are. And no, just go straight for the shock connect. Doesn't break, go for the next wall. But Demon flip throw. Back to the wall here. DanielMado.
The flippy floppies are coming out now. You know when Super Akouma starts going for the flippy floppies, man, he's feeling really confident. A bar of meter to work with. He uses it early just to get some pressure here.
Oh! Focused attack with punishes there. And 5-4 for Super Akouma.
The little Tatsumaki pop off as well. Good stuff there, man. So Super Akouma now taking the lead. We're kind of yo-yoing, man. We're going back and forth. I personally blame K-Wiz for that. But yeah, it is what it is, man. You're just not learning, are you? I told you yesterday. I told you this morning. We spoke about this, K-Wiz. I told you. You keep on doing this. And now at this point, I just feel like you're doing it on purpose, bro. I feel like you're doing it on purpose, bro.
So, yeah, it was. No, the thing is, so Super Akouma currently is in the driver's seat, right? He looked very good in the last game, and he continued it on into this game here, kept the momentum going. But DanielMado is not. He's keeping things close, right? And that's what you have to do. Like, these are still close rounds. It's not like the steamroll from the last game. He's currently 5-4. You know, still, basically still first to the action, right? Can DanielMado get a reverse sweep? Can he come all the way forward? I believe he can. It's obviously not over yet. DanielMado has had his very strong moments. So has Super Akouma. Like I said, this one is going straight down to the wire.
Yeah, but what we're seeing now is Super Akouma playing a lot more aggressively. I think that's what's giving DanielMado a little bit of trouble. Now, Super Akuma's like, you know what? I need to turn up the heat a little bit. I need to test his defense and really get in there, right? Maybe usually they'll play quite passive versus each other, but now Super Akouma literally just getting confident with the jump-ins, you know, and they're not being punished as much now. We're not seeing DanielMado go for the anti-airs as much, for the raw jumps, and he's just trying to force himself into the optimal range now. So let's see if DanielMado can bring it back and keep Super Akouma out and humble here. It is 5-4 to Super Akouma. He only needs 2 more matches to take the exhibition.
Yeah, and we are going to Souk right now, probably the smallest stage in the game. You have to think that this favors Akouma right now, but you know, DanielMado still does very good things with Jin. You know, Jin also has good wall carry, going to be getting the wall himself, and he has to use that wall pressure to his advantage. Can Super Akouma let us see the special intro just once?
Okay, we got Forza versus Ale. It is basically the first 2, like you mentioned. So you can say that's kind of like a 1-0 to Super Akouma. Nice, and there we go. That's what we need. We need to see DanielMado finally getting these anti-airs.
Yeah, I like how DanielMado also going to the down 4 after when Super Akouma does the forward 3, because that's the classic setup to do that power crush, the backstring blow, and down 4 after being a low will beat the power crush.
Oh, nice sidestep left there on the down 4-1, gets a punish as well. So DanielMado, nice block finally on the down 4. I mean, Super Akouma's been bullying him with those lows so often. It's good to see DanielMado finally challenging it.
Yeah, exactly. And look at this now. DanielMado with a life lead. Super Akouma with no bar. Ducks the power crush this time. Absorbed it, but didn't get a punish in it. That could be very bad for DanielMado.
1 pistol left, and he finished it off with a little toe tap there. Good stuff, DanielMado. I like the confidence I'm seeing now.
Yeah, but he has a bar to work with and just goes over the mid, but doesn't get the proper combo. Down for 1-4. He won't be too bad about that. Gets a knockdown. Nice punish for Watson 3 as well.
I wonder what Jin can get. Look, we're seeing so often that DanielMado is stepping to Super Akuma's back after the Demon Flip, but he's not really getting a big punish on it. So you see Super Akuma is not scared. He goes in for it again, and this time the dive kick into the launch. And look at that whiff punish.
Yeah, very good there. Super Akuma did that. Pushed the button, backdash, baited the whiff, got him with the standing 2 whiff punish, build a bar of meter. Now it's 1-1 on the round count.
Okay. Bit of a slower start here.
Oh,
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, we've seen him go for that quite often. Finally working. Look at that anti-air.
Now that where we talk about anti-airs, that's one of the best ones I've ever seen. Goes for the Savage Sword combo, takes the guaranteed damage. Yeah. Locks it down 3.
Ooh, gotta be careful.
Down 3.
Jin has one of the best ball bounces in the game as well. It's 4-1+2, right? Somebody CBM said that he actually feels like Season 3 Jin is better than Season 2 because of that.
But look at this now. They have a huge life lead, but Super Akuma is alive. He has bar. Down 3 is threatening. Back 2-1. One more hit's going to take it.
Nice.
See, I was about to say, and DanielMado is going to take this round, but I didn't. I'm learning.
You're learning. Let's go. You're not jinxing it anymore. 1 round away from DanielMado to make it 5-5. This is what we want to see. So Super Akuma is slowly building himself up to 2 bars a meter.
Oh, standing 2. Nice. The sidestep right. 2 jab to anti-air. As the life lead now, Super Akuma almost has 2 bars to work with though, and there it is. Spends the first one.
Oh boy.
Spends the second one. This is the big boy combo. I think we're going to the wall here, Spag, and I think DanielMado is going to be in rage.
Oh my god, look at the damage on the combo. Nice.
No, it's fine. He gets a mini combo that's still very nice. Forward 4. No bar for Super Akuma. He has rage.
He ducked under the mid. Okay, punish.
Is he going to spend the rage? 1+2 is not broken.
No rage.
He's not dead, I don't think. One more mix-up, Spag.
Down for win.
Back to 1. All tied up at 5-5 right now.
Wow, that was great, crazy stuff there from DanielMado. I'm loving the fact that he's calmed down now. I think the big difference there is that we started to see a lot more anti-airs. So many times he was able to not get hit by demon flip stuff, and actually on the flip side get damage on Super Akuma and pressure on him. Anti-airing is extremely important, and Super Akuma, if he notices that you're gonna start anti-airing him after like a while standing 2 or a down 3, then he'll just start to do raw jump. But now we're even seeing the raw jumps get anti-air too, right? So DanielMado is definitely tightening up his gameplay here.
Yeah, and it's cool, tied up at 5-5 right now. We both called this is going to be a close set. I mean, it can't get much closer than this. No one's built more than a 2-game lead right now, which was Super Akuma at the start with a 2-0, right? But since then, it has been neck and neck the whole way through. I think whoever establishes the lead here is going to put themselves in such a good position to finish off this set.
Yeah, and like we mentioned, man, it is the final exhibition of the Tekken Online Challenge from Europe, from the whole of Europe, right? So again, I want to give a shout out to Bandai Namco Entertainment for the 10-0 and Astro Gaming and everyone that allowed this to be a thing, man, because of COVID, you know, I feel we're going to be in this situation for a while now, and there's no offline tournaments, but something like this is so great because we've been able to see new players come out, we've been able to see these amazing exhibitions, and it's just been a good time all around.
Yeah, and we've been enjoying this. Hope you guys at home are enjoying this. This is the Tekken Online Challenge EU Southwest exhibition. DanielMado versus Super Akuma is all tied up at 5-5. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, definitely, man. But what stage are we going to get, K-Wiz? That's the question, right? Are we going to get another Infinite stage? And if we do, remember, Super Akuma was the one that actually won on that Infinite stage,
Kinder
right?
Gym. Oh, it's press specific.
Press specific. Right, again, another kind of smaller stage as well with some really weird angles. Last time it was the Brimstone of Fire. Super Akuma got a 3-round straight, no round brown. Let's see if he could do it, because this stage is very similar. Let's see if Super Akuma can bring it back. Who's going to take the lead here? It's 5-5 now. It's pretty much a 1-2 at this point. Let's get into it. Super Akuma, DanielMado, main event.
All I want to see is the special intro. Can Super Akuma just let it play? But nice wild standing 2 there with punish. DanielMado, he's going to be just shy of the wall here with the combo.
Yep.
And goes to the mid as well. Look at this big life lead now for DanielMado. No bar as well for Super Akuma. If he can win this round, nice pop kick on the down 3. If he can win this round without Super Akuma building bar, he's in a good position. And an arcade, but it doesn't kill.
Good block on the low.
Down for whiffs this time. Super Akuma's getting a bit ahead of himself now.
Yeah, and I feel like DanielMado is making a read now on some of the tendencies that Super Akuma has, right? He hop kicked right over that down 2. But Super Akuma starts off with a Demon Flip Throw.
Yeah, that beats the power crash. Big down for whiff, no punish though. Just shy of the wall balance there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now forward 3. Goes for the Sabaki, doesn't get anything. Down forward 1-1.
Super Akuma once again forcing himself in that close range, but doesn't block that low trip. Ooh.
Nice blocking the down 3. Adam went for the wall bounce. Very unfortunate there.
Yeah, beautiful sidewalk there from Super Akuma, going sidewalk right. That is the way you want to go versus Jin. He's got his back to the wall and finishes off with that forward three, that mid poke. One round apiece. Look how close this is, Kwis.
Yeah, nice call out there. And expecting DanielMado to step off the red fireball 4-3 just keeps him in check. But there it is again, the anti and a nice combo as well from DanielMado. He is awake right now. He is warmed up. What's the mix up here? The down 2, Super Akuma doesn't block. Down 4, he's just tried to down 3 away.
Yeah. That's really, really good call out there from DanielMado. We've finally seen the punish, but look at that. It only takes one hit. It only takes one hit with Akouma, and look at the damage.
Big down 4 whiff punishes there with the crouch, the CD1. Very, very nice. Look at this. Lively now for DanielMado. No bars to work with for Super Akuma. Only...
Oh, is that going to be punished? Yes, it is.
It is. And I think that was Super Akuma trying to be a bit cheeky there. Was expecting to try to whiff punish the Hadouken, but it didn't work.
Yeah, he had to go for the Super Akuma now, making some big reads here, man. Some hard reads that aren't working out for him. You know, he's overextending a lot now. DanielMado, he's looking like he's in the driver's seat.
There is the LLRK.
Hey, Savage Sword takes him closer to the wall. Look at that. Plus frames out the wall. Good break on the throw.
Finally breaking the 1+2 throw, but no bars to work with. As I say that he just builds one. Doesn't get the wall flat though, not close enough. Spring kick. Spring kick back. Oh, tries to go for the optimal punch a second late on it. Gonna be regretting that. Yeah. Oh, nice intellect. Oh, went for the parry. You know what, DanielMado won't be too upset about that. Yes, it's final round, but Super Akuma has no bars to work with right now.
Let's see if he can finish it here. DanielMado backs off early on. Here we go. You want to finish it before he gets a bar meet because Super Akuma's going to get some big combos if he gets it.
Just jumping in now, forward 4, down 4. Here we go. Does it come again? Down 3 this time, but no bar to work with. Yeah, we got awkward. There it is. And he used it immediately with the 10 frame count, hit the 1-1.
That was a really, really good interruption there. Oh my gosh, is Super Akuma going to get the match? One more hit, can they punish that? Nice!
The crouch cancel punish, going to be a lot of damage here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Rage. No
available.
Super Akuma. Rage drive spent. What's he going to go?
Hell sweep! He didn't get much damage of it.
Is he going to do it again? No bar. Oh! No bar. Oh!
He hits him out of the dive kick. Is that going to be dead?
No, just shy.
Oh my god! He hit him out of the dive kick with the electric. The comeback from DanielMado. He now is only one match away from taking the exhibition. It is 6-5 to DanielMado. Kwis, what a comeback.
That was very nice. I like how he anti-had, it wasn't like he anti-had a jump. He anti-had the running 3 there with the wind. God Fist gets the combo just shy of the wall. And again, running it and doing a low is a risk against Akouma. And he's still winning. He did the statue kick to end it. And DanielMado puts himself in such a great position to end this set.
I see Tishimon is definitely watching at home. I hope you're doing well, my friend. This is Tishimon's student right here, DanielMado, man. And remember, Super Akuma was at one point, getting a lot of wins over Tishimon. So he wants to see, maybe he wants to see DanielMado taking the match over Super Akuma here, but he's only one match away now. Yeah. It is 6-5 for DanielMado. This is the man that Tishimon said, he is the future of Europe. Not only the future of Italy, he's the future of Europe. I asked him, who's your top 3 in Italy? DanielMado. DanielMado. And here he is, man, against one of the best players in Europe, if not the best player right now. 3-time Tekken World Tour finalist. He only needs one more match, Kwis.
Yeah, what you also mentioned with Tishimon in the chat, I mean, that was an old rivalry we had in Europe back when Tishimon's here. Super Akuma versus Tishimon, that was such a strong rivalry. These two grand finals all the time, winners final. You see these two play all the time, and it was always so back and forth, so neck and neck. And now it's like DanielMado, his student, has taken the torch for him, and he is playing here in this huge first 7 exhibition where, he could win it here, Spag. Just one more game to do it.
This could potentially be the final match of Tekken Online Challenge for the whole of the European region. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed it, but it is not over yet. I want to see a final match, Kwis. I want to see a 6-6. But is DanielMado going to finish it before we get there? We'll find out very shortly. Here we go. DanielMado from Italy versus Super Akuma. Let's get into it.
Round 1. Fight.
You know what? The fact that we didn't see the intro, I bet that was the one time Super Akuma actually let the question intro rock. I bet that was the one time he did, and we missed it.
Oh, man. We might get another chance, though, but look at that. Right to the jaw. The electric.
And yeah, goes for the max damage combo there. What's going to do here? Nice. Just spikes in there. And look at all this. The electric. Super Akuma run straight into it. And this could be the round.
7 golden letters. Perfect. And we are, of course, in the Duomo de Sirio. The hometown advantage for DanielMado.
Oh, but back one wood punch doesn't confirm.
Back down.
Daniel for a nice wood punish. DanielMado in such a good spot right now. No bar to work with for Super Akuma.
so important to mention just how good DanielMado is in backdashing. The amount of down threes that haven't been clean hit because of his movement is so important. But that one definitely was a clean hit. It was so close to a barometer here for Super Akouma.
Look at this now. Forward 4, forward 4. There we go. The bar is built. Is he going to spend it now? If he does spend it, DanielMado won't be too mad about it. He goes to the next round without it. No, he doesn't have to. Down 3 at the.
Yeah, he just disrespected the electric frames there. Goes to the down 3. Good read there from Super Akouma. Takes the round.
Looks like a really side walk around there from DanielMado, but doesn't get anything from it. Down 3, Ado, not clean hit range, and the bar is gone. But there's the focus attack. Maximum damage here for Super Akouma. Going to get wall as well.
Oh, yes, it's not over yet. Look at the damage there. Beautiful optimization from Super Akouma. He beats the spring kick as well. Oh, nice jab, though, from DanielMado. Is he going to make a comeback? He has a long road, though.
Yeah, and the other bar to work with there. The sprint kick. We are not going to see that comeback. And look at that. The Tatsu pop off. One bar as well. This could be the final round here of this game. Power crush. No punch there.
Yep, and that is clean hit down 3, baby. Here we go. Take it to the wall. That's going to be big damage in Oki. Oh! No punishing the Tatsu.
I don't think he expected to block it there, but the wild standing 3, nice. Gets the counter hit. Going to be a lot of damage here, Spag.
Yeah, Super Akouma has been starting a lot of these rounds so strong. And DanielMado on the back foot. Are we going to get a final match? One where he's going to do it.
Not too sure. Oh, and he does it again. And just like that, Spag, it is 6-6, all tied up. Next game, first to one. This is where everything we've seen throughout the set, everything you've learned, you adjusted to, it all comes down to one final first to 3 rounds.
Ladies and lads, the final exhibition, the final match of Tekken Online Challenge for Europe is going to be DanielMado versus Super Akouma. One match to decide it all. I want to hear from you guys. Who's going to take it? Is it Ale or Forza? Is it going to be Italy or France? Hayris, you said it was going to be DanielMado. I said it was going to be Super Akouma. It all comes down to this. We both said it was going to be a close match, though. Oh, my word.
I honestly said it would be a 7-6. Was I right in the 7-6 being for DanielMado, or is Super Akouma going to take away my prediction from me?
Oh, my God. So the mind games have been played out, right? The mind games have been played. The information has been downloaded on both sides. I don't know what to expect. But if this goes to a final round, I'm going to lose myself. My voice is going to be gone. It's going to be absolutely insane. I think we're getting locked and loaded in. Ladies and lads, here we go. The final match coming up. Super Akouma, DanielMado. The one match to decide it all. The main event of the evening. And we are going to Duomo di Sirio. Bellissimo. Let's go.
Literally the final game that Europe has to play in the Tekken Online Challenge is right now. And Spag, could you ask for anything better right now?
Oh, man, this is perfect, man. Tekken just delivers time and time again. Here we go.
And he skipped the intro again.
Right.
We go jumping over this time. Nice there for DanielMado. Starts off with a tiny life lead.
Yeah.
Thinks every life lead is important in this set. Every single touch is important right now. It is first to one action, Spag.
Yeah, it's very important for DanielMado to keep his concentration though, right? Because even one lapse of concentration, Super Akouma is going to take advantage of it and get big damage, right?
Even though, oh my gosh, speaking about that.
Yeah.
What was that?
Damn, the crossover and the key charge. We're getting serious now. France versus Italy, a classic rivalry.
We all know Super Akouma did not deserve that round there, but nice interrupt there with the 1-1. Gets the count here. He's going to go to the wall as well. No bars to work with, but it's going to be great damage anyway. He will not mind that at all. 50% gone right now for DanielMado. Can he make this comeback? It's looking really difficult right now. The downfalls are coming out.
The punish on the down 4.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Spag.
It's not over yet. It's not over. Can he make the pixel comeback? Ooh, the homing move, and here we go now. Set point for Super Akouma. Exhibition point. Is it going to be a no-round round?
Not like this, because DanielMado comes in with the anti. Going to go to the wall as well. Going to be a little bit of damage. That's nice. Goes for the mix-up. Down 2. Down 4. Nice. Low parry there on the down 3. He's built a bar, but DanielMado wants to end this round right now. Goes for the mid.
Look at this. Change of momentum. DanielMado is back into the wall.
Oh, no.
He's got rage as well. Reward that. He messes it up.
He drops it. DanielMado, we happy about that. Just tech run away. Down 4. Can he get a combo? No. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Both in rage. Not like this.
Is this going to be it? Super Akouma, both guys in rage.
I can't call it, Spag. Down 4. Is he going to do it again? I cannot call it, Spag. One more hit.
God. Oh! Did he bait it out?
He just...
Oh my God! Super Akouma is going to take it 7-6 against DanielMado right at the end there. No round brown. What was that, KOS?
I don't know. I mean, that was honestly, I have to call that is DanielMado honestly just getting robbed, because in that situation, he went for the fireball to try and bait a punish. DanielMado didn't do anything. He just sidewalked. He jumped back. He couldn't get a punish from the rage art because of the axis and then the down forward.
Yeah, of course, versus the rage art of Akouma, you have to kind of jump back and punish it, right? And I don't know, that might have even been intentional, right? Make him sidestep so he's off axis and go for the rage. I don't know, but either way, Super Akouma is going to be the winner of the exhibition here, 7-6. It was close, just like we said it was going to be. KOS, I mean, I ended up being right in it, obviously I was right, but
Yeah,
we were both
ended
right
up
in a
being
way.
right. No, I'll accept this defeat, because no matter what, I think the winners and losers, the people who's the real winner is you guys who got to watch that amazing set. Went down to final game. Super Akouma managed to keep his momentum going forward and takes it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, it's just crazy stuff, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're going to take a short break. And when we return, we're going to have a talk with our two competitors here. Yeah, ladies and lads, we are back here. Tekken Online Challenge EU Southwest. We just witnessed one of the best matches that we've seen today. It was DanielMado versus Super Akouma. Went right down to the wire. Super Akouma managed to take it 3 rounds straight in that final match. I mean, it's so back and forth, but it was exactly what we expected, right? We expected, because these guys have played so much with each other. They know each other so well. And we mentioned how both DanielMado and Super Akouma traveled around the world last year, you know, and they played each other so much. It was always going to be a close match. They both went to Pakistan as well. They trained there, you know, the hyperbolic timetable kind of thing. It was a great match to see.
Yeah, it was amazing to watch. And it's kind of what you expected, right? Went down to the final game. Unfortunately, Super Akouma had the momentum moving forward, and it's exactly what you expect. There's a reason why that man has qualified for the Tekken World Tour final 3 times, known as probably the best player in Europe. You know, an unstoppable force. But you know, DanielMado really took it to him. Taking it to final game is no small feat. And you know, we still have to congratulate him for that effort. But today, Super Akouma was our winner.
Super Akouma was the winner, man. And you know, that's the thing, right? Like Super Akouma, as much as people like to say, hey, Akouma, the character's, you know, broken and blah, 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 blah. You know, he himself, if you just think about his mind game, this is someone that back in Tekken Tag 2, he used Lee and Armor King, and he was like pixels away from beating players from Japan, you know, back then. So he knows how to play Tekken. That's the thing. His execution, of course, is really, really good. And Akouma is a strong character. But his ability to understand his opponent, his ability to change it up and just he understands the fundamentals of the game so well that we can't understate that. How many times did he block low? And how many times has he won tournaments because he just gets his defense is so on point? These are things that we can't understate about Super Akouma.
Yeah, especially the way he knows how to be just so frustrating. I mean, you saw the story of that game has to be Downfall. Right, the Akouma downfall, just doing it so often when he wanted, and DanielMado wasn't ready to punish every single time. Go for while selling 1-2, while selling 4, and while selling 2's whiffing. I feel like we put pressure on him by talking about that CD1 he did back in Italy. But it is what it is. So when you play in these kind of environments, you have to be ready to go against the best, to deal with the best, and you have to know what to do in those situations.
Yeah, and DanielMado did a really good job to even make the comebacks as well, to steal momentum back. And that's a really hard thing to do versus Super Akouma. When Super Akouma gets going, when he's comfortable, it is super, super, super hard to make to steal that momentum back from him.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we saw there, in that round where he just had that the open up with 2 perfects, almost got the third one. Just small little down jabs. I was able to avert that third perfect. But Super Akouma, when he gets going, is an absolute monster to deal with. When he has Lisa, he's back to the wall. When he's doing his combos, it is a frustrating time, and Super Akouma knows how to perfectly use that to his advantage.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, so 7-6, DanielMado. I mean, this is what we want to see, man. I want to see DanielMado start to travel. I want to see him travel and I want to see him one of the best players in the world. We've seen him in Japan, we've seen him in Korea and Pakistan, but I was so looking forward to watching him because, I mean, you played him at Only the Best. You saw how good he was playing. I wanted to see him this year start traveling, to maybe America, see how he goes up against the top players there and the top players in Asia. I mean, it's unfortunate we haven't got that, but at least we have this, and it was a close set.
I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier. I mean, with how well he was playing in Italy, I personally got to experience it myself. With how well he was playing, we also saw that. I said he is definitely someone who is a contender to qualify for the Second World Tour Finals this year and get very far. Unfortunately, no Second World Tour this year, but when we do see him, he's doing amazing. And he's just someone who's so dedicated to this game, and he is traveling. He went to Marseille to play against Super in long sets over and over and over again. He's traveled to Pakistan. He's traveled to Japan. He's gone to Korea. He's gone everywhere, all around the world, just to get better at this game. And he's proven that is paying off.
Yeah, 100%, man. Yes, DanielMado versus Super Akouma. We're going to be getting the interview very, very shortly. We're just having a few technical difficulties, so we'll be getting that very soon. And I really want to hear from those guys as well, because they played so much with each other this year, and I know that there must have been some information about information used from all those sets they played that came into this match here, and that's why it was so close. They understand each other so well, and there were interactions and certain things there that why did he go for downfall so much? Did he notice during all those games that he just doesn't like to block low? Like what were the what was information going into the set that allowed him to get some wins?
I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, these two have played each other so often. There's so much information these two have shared between each other. They were in Marseille playing together in long offline sets. Some would have even pulled out the bears at one point, which is something we see some of the Pakistanis do as anti-Akouma, because obviously there's high jabs to anti, and obviously the way their hurt boxes for their legs, it's hard to get into clean hit range. I was hoping maybe we see them pull the bears just once, but unfortunately we didn't get that. And Super Akouma ends up taking the set against the Jin. Very strong.
Do you know what it is though? Okay, it's about Europe, right? Because this is it now. Europe is done. Second online challenge Europe. That was the last match that we're going to have here. But we want just to speak about Europe for a bit. Now, Europe is a continent where there is a lot of untapped talent. There are so many strong players that haven't been able to show what they're made of on the big stage. But some of them we've seen some of them because of Tekken Online Challenge. They haven't been able to travel out. People like Ueki and other people that are very, very strong. And some of the players we've seen in the Open Challenge, right? You mentioned it yourself, that Mace from Poland. This is a player that's very strong from Poland. We've known him for a while, but he was only able to make a big name for himself when the Online Challenge came, right? That's the thing. It's untapped talent. DanielMado is one of those guys as well. People are learning about him more and more. But I think that we still have a lot of talent in Europe that is undiscovered.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what these online challenges were able to do for us. Unfortunately, this is the last one for Europe, but I hope none of you guys at home, me and Spag, certainly do not forget any of the names that we saw. Najim Kazama from yesterday, Diddle Frey, like these names who came up, made the top 8, being big players like Bambino, Mitra Storm, going. These are established players in the EU Tekken scene being taken down by these relative unknowns.
Absolutely. Okay. It looks like we got our two guys here now, Super Akouma and DanielMado. First of all, Super, can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hello,
we can
hello,
hear you.
hello. Super Kum, I want to ask you, bro, because you're the winner. First of all, congratulations to you for winning it. Give me your thoughts on that set.
Thank God season 4's tomorrow, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a good set. It wasn't that bad by the standards we have right now, but you know, the standards we have right now aren't good.
I simply after that set, I simply only have one question for Super Akuma, and that question is, how do you sleep with yourself at night?
Very well, actually. Basically, I got this waterbed filled with your tears, and it's really comfortable.
Oh, crazy. DanielMado, can you hear me? Hello, hello. DanielMado.
Can you hear me?
Yes, 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 brother.
Okay.
Good set there, man. Very, very close. Talk about the set, man. How did you feel playing against Super Akuma?
It was very hard. I was waiting the jump. I tried to float many times, but because when we played in Marseille, we find out the power crash. 3+4. But this time, I wasn't ready to press. So sometimes he press, hit me, but then he cover and he can block. And also down 4, I couldn't do CD1. I did it one time. It was,
yeah. So Super Akuma, I mean, you hit DanielMado with a lot of lows. Remember, we spoke about how you guys met up in Marseille and played a lot of games, right? You mentioned it yourself. You said it was a breath of fresh air to play offline Tekken with such a strong player and just have so many games. You guys played for hours and hours and hours, and time passed. But I mean, during all that time, I mean, some of that information that you gathered must have helped you here. So just talk about that for a second. Like, what did you have on DanielMado going into this?
Nothing really I can describe. I play a lot with just feeling the other person out. I think the more I play you, the more I get the feeling. There's no one action that I was really looking out for, but it's just I know his timings. I know more or less when he likes to be safe and when he wants to take risks. Just general stuff like that.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is Super Akuma loves to feel his opponents. I think that's a very, very strong strategy there to deal with them. So yeah, speaking of that, you play by feeling. I mean, the downfalls. What was the strategy there, Super Akuma? You just ran in, hit him, down four. Was it just a frustrating? You knew it was annoying him, or did you have some kind of specific thing in mind when it came down to it?
His defense is too good. So if I don't hit him with the one thing that just has to make you reset that defense, then I just can't get in. Right? Akuma's down 4 is really his most important move. It's not down 3, it's not his jabs or whatever. All of that's great, right? But down 4 is the one move that that rounds out the character. You know? It makes everything that works work. It's like the thing about anti-aims, right? Is that if I just keep jumping, anyone can anti-aim me, right? But if you just keep getting hit by down 4, you're looking out for that instead, and you got to duck, and you're really unsure about yourself, and you're not stepping as well because it's almost homing.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Down 4 is it's the best move. It's a big risk, but you have to do it.
Yeah, Daniel, I wanted to ask because you, of course, you went to Pakistan quite often last year. You played against Arslan and everybody. Pakistan, of course, has a lot of Akuma. How does Pakistan Akuma? Is it different from Super Akuma?
Yes, big different. I think Super use more jump. They try more to catch you maybe with down 2 and with punish, and they like to come in, then wait your press. They play a little bit different. But since last year, Akouma is starting to play more like this.
Okay. So do you agree with that, Super Akuma?
Yeah, definitely. Like going to Pakistan, I kept my own style, but I absorbed a lot of knowledge over there.
Okay. So 2 more questions, right? If you run this back offline, who's gonna win it? Super Akuma, you gonna win?
I usually do.
Okay, DanielMado, if we do it offline again, are you gonna win?
Offline, I will win.
Offline now. Okay, there we go. And one more question: are we all going to Pakistan when we can travel again? Daniel,
are you going to Pakistan? In Pakistan.
Okay, let's go. Thank you so much, guys. That was the last exhibition for Tekken Online Challenge Europe, and it was a great one. Thank you so much, Super Akuma and DanielMado, for the great games. You guys did amazingly. We are done, man. Amazing. So Tekken Online Challenge, KWIS. Give me your thoughts, man.
I mean, that's it for Europe. We are completely done. This is the last event. It's been a pleasure to commentate this last event here with you, Spag. It's been amazing to be a part. It's an honor to be involved myself. And I have to say a big thank you to, Astro, Tenor Media, Bandai, Namco Entertainment, and obviously production for like helping us, do this so smooth because it's completely new for everyone. And we really had a fun time doing it.
Yeah, we've discovered new talent. Everyone has learned a lot from having these Tekken Online challenges take place. So I'm, again, very, very grateful. So make sure, guys, do not forget to follow BNE Esports and Tekken on all their social media platforms over at Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
So I believe that's going to be all from us for Europe. Tekken Online Challenge, we're done. It was not be another one. It was a pleasure to do it with you, Spag. I feel like you begun the online challenge for Europe, and now you end it. It's a great spend off.
Yeah.
And head off next week to the Philippines and the US West. So, but yeah, we're done, Spag.
We're done, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Yeah, it's been a pleasure commentating with you, KWIS. Tekken Online Challenge Europe. From Europe, that is going to be it from us. So make sure to tune in next week for the Philippines and the week after for US West. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow, Season 4, no more Wi-Fi players. No more. It's done. Ladies and lads, thank you so much for tuning in. And we will catch you next time. Peace out.
Bandai Namco